You just have to decide by as in done the grand, like yo, like go on its own. Hey guys, my name is mncotshombali and you are officially tuned into my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I hope you stay and you feel welcome and you enjoy my content. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here once again. I appreciate your support so much and thank you for not giving up on me, because now I'm back and I was away for so long and I didn't say why I was away, but you didn't give up on me, so thank you so much. Before I get into this video, please don't forget to press that subscribe button. Don't forget to like, share, and do leave a comment for me down below. So, yeah, 3 months, guys. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But I'm going to explain why, okay? So firstly, I don't want to make this video long, okay? So I'm just going to touch there and there and there and there, and just update you guys a bit on what is going on in my life, what has been happening since I was last here, and what is happening right now, and where are we going now from here. Okay, so basically I last uploaded a video in October, if I remember correctly, yeah. And since then a lot has happened, obviously, a lot. I didn't just stay away for nothing. Okay, so firstly, my biggest problem, that's when my problem started, but my recording device, which happens to be my phone right now, I couldn't use it anymore to record, okay? Even like with the last video, actually, yeah, even with the last video, I wasn't using my phone to record. So by then, isn't it as much again? And then from then onwards, I obviously couldn't continue recording because, as I just said, now my device was dead. Well, it wasn't dead, it couldn't record. Functioning recorder was not working, and I couldn't fix it for like the longest time, which is frustrating me because I really wanted to come back to YouTube, guys. It was so frustrating, but I couldn't. And on top of that, my life in general, just like everything just started going south and south and south and south. Do you understand what I mean? Like everything just was going downwards. Everything was just horrible. It was a mess, okay? So basically I was going through a time where now that I actually think about it, I think it was best that I was away, that I actually was supposed to take it as like a break so that I could deal with whatever else is going on in my life. So last year, 2020, I was invited back to Res around June, July, I can't remember, but I think it was around that time, right? Obviously we're in the middle of a pandemic, phased returning of students and whatnot. Everything is not normal yet. Everything is still a bit hectic, but we're back at school. Everything's fine, you know. And I could say I came to a point where I was going through stuff that, number one, I obviously didn't see coming. You know, it was things that were very personal, number one, and things that I had to deal with by myself. It's things that I had to sit down with myself and I had to have conversations with myself. It was spiritual things where I was going through stuff that I didn't understand, like what was happening, you know. And obviously it was hectic stuff, you know. I remember this. There was a certain week or so where I was just away from everyone. Like I isolated myself from my friends, from everyone. We live in the same building, but they didn't see me for not see me at all, but I was just like there for like 10 minutes and then I'm gone or whatever. Unlike, when things are normal. So it's things that I had to deal with by myself. It's things that were internal, and yeah, even now it's not 100%, but I could say that we are getting there. We are getting there. I don't think there'll ever be a time it's 100%, but we are getting there irregardless of, okay? And then there was everything else, which is like my life and where my life is going. This, like, now I'm finishing my degree. I have to have a plan. I need to know what I'm doing with my life this year, 2021. Like, am I going back to school? Am I going to go look for a job? Like, what am I doing with myself? Which is really, 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 really frustrating, because at that time, I really didn't know, guys. Like, no clue. Like, even now, I'm not saying that I have everything figured out and everything's great and everything is perfect, but when you don't know what you're doing with yourself, it's so frustrating. Because I can't like come back home and chill and relax. I have to figure out how I'm moving forward with my life, because I'm not going to be in varsity forever. So I was just going through that whole thing. And it was hectic, and it was really, really, really hectic. And then I think it's something that a lot of my age group is going through. I know a lot of people who might be going through something like that, something similar to that. But that was happening. That is still happening. As I just said, that we are not fully okay, we're not fully functional, we don't have a full structure yet. But anyway, and then there was deaths, losing loved ones. That was horrible, guys. I think we all, if you haven't lost a loved one, or you don't even know of anyone who's lost a loved one, then you are so fortunate, because I think we've all lost someone or know of someone that has lost someone in their families. So it was really, that was horrible. It was really, really horrible. But it was okay, I suppose. Yeah. So that was happening, and with all that was happening, I was not in the right space to create. Like, I'm usually a person who puts so much pressure on myself. Like, Mali, you have to do this. You said you'd do this. You promised yourself that you were going to do this. So you have to do it. You're not feeling well. You have to do it. You said you'd do it. Do you understand? So I think I needed all of that, because I now was under so much pressure and so much stress that I was just like, you know what? I need to take some time out. I need to actually consider my feelings first this time. I need to think about myself for a change, and put what I want first, and put what I am feeling and my feelings first before anything else. And if I feel like I need some time out, if I feel like I don't want to be in that space right now, I'm going to do that, because it was like hectic stuff, So that's my brother. So yeah, it's been hectic. It's been, I think for all of us, it's been quite hectic, hey. But now we are in 2021. Guys, I was so excited for 2020. I can't believe it, dude. Like, it was such a horrible year for me. I was so excited. I had so many plans. Like, it was supposed to be such a beautiful year, but I can't do it. We're gonna do it this year, okay? So this year we are positive again. We are starting on a clean slate. I'm not gonna say everything's perfect, but I am trying as much as I can to stay positive, you know, and just keep going and just keep going. Like, even before I shot this video, I had a conversation with my friend, and I was just like, that's when I think it's when the year ended, because yo, I'm just like, no. She was like, there's no way I'm doing that. So there's no way I'm doing that. Okay. Yeah, I think I just needed a break. It was a much needed break. Like, with everything that was happening there, guys, like, there's days where you're at the bottom. Yeah, we're at the bottom. But like, you just have to decide by us in done my grand. Like, there's days where I was just, it was so bad. And I even started having like anxiety attacks. So that was like something that was bothering me. Like, even now my anxiety is still like all over the place. So it was something that it came as a shock to me, because even when I had my first one, luckily I wasn't by myself, and it was in the middle of a test. So even like stuff like that were now messing with my mental health, because now I'm experiencing things that I've never experienced before, you know. But yo, like, I had to tell myself, like, I have to be grand, like, I have to put it together. It's right at the end of my degree. I have to push. I have, like, whatever is happening, there's everything else that's happening, and then there's academics, of which academics, guys, can yo, academics are like go on its own. So trying to balance my life and like my life, my social life, emotionally, my mental health, everything, Jay. And now there's academics, you know. I think I was under a lot of pressure. But I'm really excited to be creating once again. I hope that you guys are going to subscribe. I hope that you are going to keep watching my videos. And thank you so much for even watching up until now. And yeah, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my video. See you guys on the next video. I'm gonna try, guys, to be consistent. Okay, I'm gonna work my butt off and just try to be as consistent as I can. So that's it for today. As I said, I don't want this video to be long, and see you on my next video. Bye.